I spent the weekend playing Tiny Bookshop. Let's talk about it. Straight off the bat, I'm going to tell you I immensely enjoyed this game. Tiny Bookshop is literally the perfect game for anyone who has ever considered selling off everything they own, moving to a seaside town, and running a bookshop. That's very specific, but it's true. If you've ever once thought about running a bookshop, Tiny Bookshop literally fulfills that dream. It's part management sim and part interactive story. You run literally a teeny tiny traveling bookshop out of a cargo van. I don't even know what you really call it. Out of this cute little van that you do get to decorate and customize. Looking at it now, I realize mine kind of looks like McDonald's. That's besides the point. It's still really cute. You park in different scenic spots and quickly meet the quirky locals. And the main goal is to find out which genre of books will sell the best in each location. It is pretty low stress once you get a real feel for the game. It honestly has a lot of charm and you get to play at your own pace. What I love most about this game was the atmosphere. The illustrated style of the game was a definite plus for me, and the soundtrack was really good. Each location had a different song. There was a large variety in locations from the beachside to the market to the university to even the flea market, and each one offered you something new to interact with. And a big plus, because it does seem like a game that is geared towards readers, but even if you aren't as much of an avid reader, there is enough of a narrative in each of the book snippets, and I feel like most cozy games would have skipped over that. So that's a huge plus. Now, if anything could be better, I would have liked for inventory space to open up a little bit sooner. You do eventually get to add another bookshelf. I got all the way through the first summer without adding any more book space. But I guess in a way that forces you to slow down and not just speed run this game. So it's a negative, but also a plus. If I had any other complaint, it would be if you play for long stretches of time, which I did this weekend, it can start to feel a little bit repetitive, but not in a bad way. So my final verdict, I love this game. I give it a strong 8.5 out of 10. There is room for a little bit of improvement. I do hope that they will have DLC in the future, but it really is one of those games that forces you to play slowly, that forces you to enjoy the little details, that forces you to actually pay attention to the dialogue. And I am a lore skipper, so if you can get me to pay attention to dialogue, you're doing a really good job. So in short, if you want to run away from your responsibilities, but you don't have the money to do so, give Tiny Bookshop a try. It might just be worth your time. If you're interested in gameplay before buying, I already first 7 days of gameplay up. You are welcome to check it out if you're interested in that type of thing. All right, that's all I've got for this review. I'll see you in the next one.